Hey guys, welcome to SargeNation episode 1. I'm Jason.
And I'm Justin.
And this is our first podcast. We're just going to kind of do it as kind of an experiment to kind of work out the technicalities. We run a website called SargeNation.com. And what it is, it's kind of a self-improvement site for guys. But it's more than that. It's user-driven, which means that other people submit their stories to the site. So if you have a blog or you have a favorite blog that you go to and you find a story that you like, you can post it up on SargeNation if it's relevant to the dating and seduction community, and then everybody else can read it and vote whether or not they like it. The best stories make it to the front page. Head over to SargeNation.com if you haven't seen it and check it out. We kind of wanted to do like a video podcast type of thing to kind of add that extra level of functionality to it, so that every week we can do this kind of a thing and talk about some of the top stories that made it to the top, so that if maybe you didn't catch it, you can go back and listen to what we talk about, or you can just watch us and laugh at us. I don't know.
Yeah, plus it's cool just to be on the internet. So
yeah, and that too. So, but no, we're really excited about the site. SargeNation.com itself was
we're actually
launched.
going to be changing it quite a bit too coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna be. It's got a lot of really cool things coming up. We launched the site just back in March, and every month we're seeing our visitors almost triple. So it's been really cool. We've got a lot of people coming. People are starting to submit their stuff. We're getting posts from major blogs, from like Real Social Dynamics all the way to Venusian Arts, and people voting on them. So that's really cool. It kind of becomes that one universal source for people to get their information. With so many blogs out there and so much good information, it's kind of good to have one spot to get kind of all the stuff. So that said, like Justin just mentioned, we have some really cool upgrades coming too. In the next couple of months, we're going to be adding some functionality, kind of changing the look, giving it more that seductive type look and things like that. So we've got some really cool things coming up with it. If you haven't been to the site, go to it, SargeNation.com, and definitely check it out and see how you can submit your own stories. You can, if you have, like I said, if you have your own blog, just, put that up there, whatever. So.
Yeah, submit. Just use it. That's what it's there for. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of that.
Yeah.
One of the most talked about things recently here is with Venusian Arts. They, on their blog, they had, what was it, like secrets. They said that they couldn't expose right now, but they were.
Yeah, it's like one of those things.
There's being real secret about it all.
Yeah, it's like one of those things they send out an email saying we got some really big news, but then by the end of the newsletter, you kind of realize they're not going to tell you much, but they're kind of making a mystery about it. No pun intended, but. From what the talks on like some of the Venusian art forums and things were, that possibly there might be like a mystery reality TV show. Whatever it is, they say it's going to shake up the seduction community and kind of expose it to the public. So there's been a lot of rumors going around that might be the case. So
yeah, we actually had a post too on SargeNation that it was.
Yeah.
It was a while back. It was like February that the story ended, or it was for VH1 to.
Yeah, the story was from February, but it was submitted. Yeah, yeah. There was like a supposedly, according to the story that was submitted on our site.
Yeah, if you wanted to be in the show.
Yeah, it was like if you wanted to be in the show, maybe there was like a pilot or something like that. I don't remember the story exactly, but the one recently was about the possible rumor of that being a reality TV show. So we will have to wait and see. But there was a lot of discussion about that on our site, so we just thought we'd mention that. And by the way, too, what we're going to try to do is some of the stories that we talk about, we're going to link to them in our blog. We have a new blog up that we should talk about as well, where we're going to be posting all these weekly podcasts, so you can go there, check it out. We might put some random cool information that we think you guys might like, but really it's all going to just be relevant to SargeNation itself and what SargeNation is about with male self-improvement. But yeah. Let's see, what else?
One of the other stories we ran across was there's like a pickup magazine and a couple guys, we don't really know too much about it. I think they've had one issue out, and their next one, July, is supposed to be coming out really soon. It's basically a magazine dedicated to nothing but seduction and pickup community.
It's a PUA magazine.
PUA magazine. It's PUALifestyleMag.com if you guys want to check it out. Or if any of you have even read it, let us know. We haven't actually seen it.
Yeah, we haven't seen it.
It seems really cool. They have on their cover right now is like, where is mystery? Kind of like since the whole shift from him being with the mystery method, going over to the Venusian arts. Venusian arts has kind of been a little bit more low-key lately, not doing a lot, but like we talked about before with the possible reality TV show,
Yeah.
probably going to hear a lot more about them.
Yeah, but the idea of the magazine is really cool. You know, like our site's a really cool place to kind of bring it all together with, you know, all the big blogs to all the little blogs or forums or whatever out there. But to just, you know, distribute a magazine that kind of covers that same topic, I think is really cool. So if anybody out there has seen the magazine, leave some comments on our blog or whatever, and let everybody else know what it's like. We kind of like it because they have a SargeNation button on there, so people can submit stuff to SargeNation. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, yeah, this has been an interesting little experiment.
Let us know what you think. We want to hear your feedback. So.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make them longer. Just kind of have like a set structure of like what we're gonna talk about. You know, we'll probably keep them maybe around 10 to 15 minutes because we're gonna try to put them up on YouTube and things like that. But if we need to go over that, we'll just split them up and keep. You know, if there's relevant news, we'll do that. So
you can find it if you just go to SargeNation.com. There's a link at the top now for video podcasts, and you can find it from there.
Yeah, cool. Peace.